What are you doing in my swamp? Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today we are joined by a very special co-host. It's Mr. Steve! Oh, he's trying to leave. Today, Mr. Steve and I are going to be getting into the Boxycharm for the month of December. Very excited to see what is inside. And we're also going to be doing just a little bit of cooking. Well, some of us will be cooking and then some of us will be eating scraps off the floor. But either way, that means today's video is sponsored by Home Chef. So stick around for another segment of Cooking with Alexandria and Steve, who apparently just really doesn't want to look at the camera today. There he is. All right, so let's go ahead and pop on into this box. Excited to see what is inside. There's just something that I'm really hoping isn't inside. Somebody, they tagged me on a post on Twitter and it traumatized me slightly. Apparently, somebody received one of their Boxycharm items from Elemis, which I really like the brand Elemis. They're just incredibly expensive, and I wonder if it's because every now and then they add extra spiders that cannot handle the arachnids. This, I'm sure, is very rare, but I really hope that Boxycharm or Elemis or both address the situation appropriately, because it needs to be addressed. I love you. We have our little card here that'll tell us about everything inside of the box. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. And then we have all of our products inside. I'm not seeing anything from Elemis, so maybe that's a good thing right now. All right, the very first thing we have in here is from Saturday Skin. This is the Waterfall Glacial Water Cream. I feel like I've received this before at some point in time. You can never be too sure, especially with my type of memory. It appears that this is a Korean skincare line, and it does look very familiar, at least this brand. It comes in a super cute little container. It's almost entirely devoid of scent. It's always fascinating to me when they can create like this type of jelly weird product and it doesn't smell like anything. So it is just kind of like a jelly type cream. My face is extraordinarily dry right now, so I'm sure this will feel really, really nice on the skin. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try all this stuff on, by the way. That's why I look like this right now. The pimples are just really popping off the screen at this moment. So yeah, at the end of this, I will be trying all the stuff on my face. Okay, next up here we have something from Ciate London. This is the Marbled Light Illuminating Blusher. I really do like the packaging of it. It's very, very cute. Nice and shiny and marbled, which makes sense. Marbled by the light. Marbled by the light. The outer packaging is pretty cute, very shiny. I typically like Ciate London packaging. It has a mirror up here at top, mirror up here at top. Okay, I think that makes sense. And then down here we have the Marbled Blusher. This looks like a pretty just like standard pale pink blush, very soft to the touch. You look like a cute little potato. Okie dokie. Next up here we have something from Brow Bar. This is the True Brow Makeover Kit. I got mine in the shade medium. Oh, okay. So this is like an all-inclusive little kit here. It has a, what is that? I don't know yet. We have 3 little pots of cream or powder here, and then this down here. Oh, and there's also a tiny minuscule little brush inside. So it looks like we have 2 powders here and a cream. I feel like the powders would probably be a decent shade match for my hair. The cream, I'm guessing, is supposed to be for like, I don't know, maybe like touching up underneath your brows after you put it on, and this looks like it's going to be some type of brow gel. Okie dokie, next up here we have something from Aesthetica, and this is the Pro Series Brush Cleanser and Conditioner. Oh, that reminds me I have to do chores. I need to clean my brushes again. I just cleaned them all not that long ago, but the daggone things just keep getting dirty. I guess it's because I use them every day, but still. All right, and the very last thing in here looks super duper cute. Very, very excited about this. This is from Storybook Cosmetics, and their packaging and stuff is just absolutely adorable. Everything looks like something else. It doesn't look like makeup, it looks like something else. So this is the Fairy Tales book by them. I think it's really, really adorable on the outside. Looks like a hardback bound book. The background kind of reminds me of Edinburgh, and I want to go back so bad. Really interested in seeing what the killers are gonna look like in here. Ooh, okay. So we have a little mirror. On the top it says, "Mirror, mirror, here I stand, who's the fairest in the land?" Oh, this is Robin Hood. Oh, that's cute. So the colors here are really pretty. I like these greens and golds. We have Maid Marian, Quiver, I thought it said Quiver, Nottingham Forest, Merry Men, and Robin Hood. These are really, really pretty shades. I love the combination of green and gold, so I think this is going to be super cute. Very excited to see what the formula is going to be like. Aren't you, Steve? Just so excited. Guess that answers that question. Alrighty, so that was everything and this Boxycharm. I like a lot of the stuff in here. I'm definitely most excited about the Storybook Cosmetics palette and the Ciate London blusher. But let's go ahead and see how much all of these things cost so I can get you guys a value for this box. So the Storybook Cosmetics Fairy Tales Robin Hood palette is $35. The Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream is $39. I'm always just amazed by how much skincare costs. Then we have the Ciate Marbled Light Illuminating Blusher, which is $26. Then we have the Aesthetica Brush Cleanser and Conditioner, which is 12 bucks. Then the Brow Bar Brow Makeover Kit, which is 30. Another kind of a pricey little product. Oh, ew. First of all, so this disgusting looking eyelash just fell on my leg and I full on thought I was being attacked by a spider. We had just talked about the spider incident and then this thing like leaped at me. I just want to know why it's literally like falling apart. That's different. Anyway, okay, so the total retail value of my box came to $142, which is over the $120 minimum that they promised for each of the boxes. So that is good. Some of the products I might not be like crazy excited about, but that Storybook Cosmetics eyeshadow palette is just so adorable that kind of makes up for the ones that I'm not like over the moon about. Alright you guys, that was everything for the unboxing portion of this video, and before we go ahead and try everything on our face, me and my adorable little snoring sous chef over here are going to be doing another segment of Cooking with Alexandria. Hello! Oh gosh, I shouldn't stand on my basement stairs to do that. Hello everybody and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be doing a little cooking with the help of Home Chef and also my wee small little floofy sous chef, Steve. I guess he doesn't smell food yet, so he's not in here. I opened the refrigerator and I can hear the jingles approaching me now. Hi Steve! Are you ready to cook some food? Hey! As you guys know, Home Chef is a meal delivery service that delivers fresh, pre-portioned ingredients straight to your door. And this month, Home Chef is offering a super special deal, as we all know, but sometimes don't like to admit to ourselves. Cooking at home is definitely so much better for you. And with Home Chef, you can make it really easy and delicious. This season of just gluttonous cookie eating is sadly coming to an end. To help start your new year off right, if you pre-order your Home Chef for January this week, you will be receiving, ow, my elbow. You will be receiving $100 off, which is definitely a pretty fantastic deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on into the cooking here. Home Chef comes with 38 customizable meal options. It's really easy to always find something that you're gonna love from their meal choices. Because everything with Home Chef is already planned out and pre-portioned, it's also gonna help you with portion control, which is very important if you are trying to get healthier this season. Or not exactly this season. This season's for like eggnog and pie, but like the start of the new year, January for instance. So if you'd like to give Home Chef a try, you can click the link down below in my description and pre-order your boxes today. If you do, you'll be receiving a total of $100 off. That is $20 off your first 5 boxes. All you have to do is click that link down below in the description and use my code Alexandria100. This offer isn't lasting for a long time. It is 1 week only. It will end on the 24th. So if you'd like to give Home Chef a try, that link and code will be down below in the description. I think I might treat myself to a caprese burger. Very excited. Ready? Sit, stay, dance, dance. Dance. Oh yeah, good job Stevie, good boy, good boy. My hands are now impeccably clean. Let the cooking commence. Ooh la la. Have you ever seen potatoes cut quite like this? Probably not, and that's because I cut them wrong. But is there like really any one wrong way to cut a potato? Probably like this, because they look like little tongues, but that's okay, they'll still taste good. This looks legitimately amazing. I'm so excited. There's no way I could hold the camera and this burger at the same time. So let's go in for a bite. Oh my god, it's so good. That is literally so delicious. And remember, if you guys like to check out Home Chef, you can get $20 off your first 5 boxes if you order this week. And use the link down below and use my code Alexandria100. Go to sleep, you little babe. How did this hairbrush get so many pairs of eyelashes in it? Where did those even come from? All right, I've gone ahead and scooched in. Hopefully I'm not blocking the real star of the show over here too much. Like I said, I have a lot of action going on my face right now with some of these just beautiful little face friends. Don't know where they came from, but I wouldn't care if they left. So the first thing I'm going to do is try on some of this Saturday Skin Glacial Cream. It's very, very thin and like watery feeling, which would make sense because it's glacial water cream. Massage it into the forehead wrinkles. Every now and then my forehead just like really, just the wrinkles are really, really apparent. And I look like, oh, what's his name? Worf from Star Trek. Okay, so as always, because I barely have any face products, I'm gonna go ahead and do like the base of my face off camera. I'll come back and try on the blush and then like the eye stuff and then yeah. Burby. Burb. Okay, so the base of my face is done. Now let's get this Ciate London Marbled by the Light. What's it called? I got mine in the shade Dusk. It is a very like pale, pretty pink color, not like crazy amounts of pigment. I think it's really pretty though, went on really smoothly and you can build it up. Okay, next we're gonna try out this brow product. I am going to attempt to use this tiny little brush here, but I don't have high hopes for this. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all. To me, this is not nearly like precise or angled enough to actually like really get in there and give a nice precise brow, but we'll try. All right, so I'm gonna use the darker powder in the center for like this part back here. Oh, I don't like this brush at all. No, not at all. No, that's terrible. Okay, so no to the brush. This is my Sephora angled brush, which I've had for like a long time, like clean off some of this gunk real fast. I personally think this is a pretty good match for my hair color. I like pretty dark brows, so this works out for me. Now that they're filled in, I'm gonna try a little bit of this brow gel, which is also tinted. A real thick little one. Wait, is this mascara? Why would this be mascara? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's way too much. And yeah, I definitely think they're just slightly too warm for me. I would probably use that dark powder without any of the other stuff and then that would be fine, but these are just a little bit too red. Okay, and now time for what I'm most excited about, which is this palette here, the Robin Hood palette. The first thing I'm gonna do is take Nottingham, which looks like it'll be a really nice transition shade, and just kind of blend that out in the crease. Nottingham. In Kentucky, that would be Nottingham. Okay, then I think I'm gonna take the Merriman green shade down here, which is one that I was super excited about. And that'll go into the crease. Oh, she is green. Definitely, oh my gosh, some fallout. Wow. Oh. It's everywhere. I would highly suggest like tapping on the lid and then bluffing and blending. I'm gonna be green. I look like Shrek. Gosh, the fallout is kind of relentless. Okay, that's enough of that. I'm just gonna take my finger into Robin Hood and this is gonna be like my lid shade. What are you doing in my swamp? Okay, for the other side, I'm gonna have to use some type of shield because wow, the fallout. Okay, so let's try this again over here. Maybe if I had, oh my gosh, I'm gonna stab my eye out. Maybe if I had some type of like stickier base or something, or if I didn't do that transition shade. I didn't actually set my foundation, so it wasn't like translucent powder or anything on top of it, but maybe if I had just left it alone and didn't do like any type of transition, it would have been better. Dang it, it made it below the force field. Okay, then underneath the eye, I'm gonna use some of this Gold Maid Marian shade. For this color combination, I really do look like the Ogre Fiona. Oh, what I think I'm gonna do, even though this is gonna be really hard since I already put mascara a little bit on one eye, I think I'm gonna take Forest here on kind of like a small shader brush and then just blur out like right next to the lash line. Alright you guys, so this is everything, the entire look on. The palette, I think it's a really cute palette. I love the idea of it. I love the concept of turning like fairy tales and books into palettes. I think that's super cute and I was trying to say original and unique at the same time and it came out eureka. I did get like a massive amount of fallout with this green shade here, but I might try it with like a stickier base next time. That might help out. I think the Robin Hood shade is really pretty. It's probably my favorite shade that I used today. The brow thing I think is okay. I probably wouldn't use like the entire little system again. I might just use that dark brown shade. I think the blush is really nice. The skin stuff, I haven't used the brush thing, but I'm sure it works well. Overall, I think this is a pretty decent box, but I would love to know all of your thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. I love reading and responding to them. And yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching the sponsored segment of this video. It really helps support the channel. And I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day and I'll see you all next time. Bye!